Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a get ready with me using new products from the Sephora sale. So this is the look that I did, my new favorite look and my new favorite like go-to everyday look that I've been doing. Basically anytime I wear makeup, this is what I'm doing now and I love it. I love everything I got. So if you guys want little mini not first impressions because I've already used everything, mini reviews on everything and kind of seeing how it works, how I use it, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is this Milk Makeup Primer. This is the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer, and I'm gonna be honest, most of this stuff I have already used, but then I can kind of give you guys a little bit of kind of like a review as I'm like using it. But I have been really loving this primer. I feel like I typically love the Hydro Grip Primer, but it's just, I like the pore filling stuff because I feel like it just makes my skin smoother. So, and I feel like it makes my makeup lay smoother and everything. So I think I like that one better than the Hydro Grip. This isn't new, but this is just a NARS eyeshadow base that I'm putting on my eyes. So we are going to be using the House Labs, the Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I haven't tried this yet, so this will be a new thing that we are testing out today. I'm trying to decide how I want to apply it and with which foundation brush I want to use. So I've been using the Fenty Stick Foundation like every day and I have been loving it. Let's just start out with one pump back on the back of my hand. And I use this brush to blend out that stick foundation and I have been like loving it so much. It's been like literally my favorite foundation. So I feel like the Fenty one is, I'd say it's like a medium coverage. You can definitely do very light coverage or it's very buildable. So yeah, but this one I haven't tried. So I'm also like, I don't have a mirror, I'm just like using my phone. I've been loving this brush for foundation. I actually got this in one of the little Sephora holiday brush sets last year, I believe, and I am obsessed with this foundation brush. It's just like, it's like super dense, but it does not like absorb all of the product and stuff, and it just like blends everything out so smoothly. But my skin is looking really good. I definitely think it's a little bit yellow toned, but it's okay. Next, let's go in with some contour. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Bronzer in the shade Light, and it just looks like this. This is not a new product to me, but I do love this stuff a lot. I wasn't really sure what exactly you use this brush for, but I've been seeing a lot of people use it for like cream bronzer, so I've been liking it. It's kind of nice. I like using the small side here to blend like the cream contour out, and then I use this side to like bronze up my face or like set the cream contour after. And this side of the brush is like super like dense, and once again it's just like a normal like hair brush. All the like synthetic brushes I have not been really liking when it comes to blending creams. I feel like the normal hair brushes just like blend everything so much more seamlessly. Honestly, I don't really ever like contour my nose very much. I'll just kind of like apply a little bronzer to it, but I kind of like, I mean, I like my nose. I don't think it really needs like a lot of contouring. I am going to take the bronzer and just like put this on like the outer part of my eyes and kind of just like flick it up to help kind of contour my eyes out a little. Now we are going to do my concealer. So this is just the Tarte Shape Tape, which is not from Sephora, nor is it new to me, but it is like my all-time favorite concealer. I love it. So I like to use a sponge and just blend this in. Will help brighten up your eyes. I kind of like bring it onto like the center of my eye, or the inner corner in the center of my eye. We are going to be using some blush. This is the Nude Sticks blush in the shade Sunkissed. I have been loving this. Like, this is actually not a blush. I keep saying blush. This is technically a bronzer, but I've been using it as a blush, and I blend it out with the Rare Beauty blush brush. But I just think this color is so pretty. See, like, as you guys can tell, I don't like, it's like very, like, I mean, it's like a pinky, like bronzy coral color. I love it. It's just so pretty. I mean, like, that is quickly turned into my all-time, I think that's gonna be one of my all-time new favorite blushes. So now we are gonna go in with some powder. This is the Huda Beauty Cupcake powder. Like I mentioned before, I love the Huda Beauty powder. It's like the best powder of all time, literally. But I've never tried the cupcake shade, so I just am gonna go in with this little puff and go underneath my eyes. I'm going kind of through my T-zone with this. But the only thing I don't really like about the Huda powder is the packaging. Like, it has this like net type of thing in it. And it also like has a scent if like fragrance bothers you. But like you can't like smell, like once you put it on your face, I feel like it's like not something you can smell like throughout the day. And then I'm also gonna just take my powder brush here and just kind of like go over the rest of my face. See, it's just kind of like hard to get product out of here. Okay, next we are gonna go in with our brows. This is just the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I really need to get my brows re-laminated soon because it's definitely wearing off. Like, they don't hold the lift by themselves anymore. That's why I got like the brow lift, because typically it will like hold by itself. But I mean, honestly, this brow lift has quickly become one of my new favorite brow products. I love it. We are going to start doing some eyeshadow. Actually, pause. We are gonna go ahead and do some lips because I just hate the foundation all over my lips and everything. So I'm going to use the Sephora Little To Go lip liner in light brown. And I'm putting this all over, lining my lips. This is the Rose Ink. What is this called? The lip cream, Rose Ink lip cream, and this is in the shade Everloved. And it is this beautiful pinky melon color. I have been obsessed with this shade. It's just so pretty. Wow, it like smells and tastes really good. Why do I feel like the consistency of that was just like way different than what it was before? It's like way more liquidy. I've used this a couple of times, and I mean, we'll see how it dries down. I feel like this is like, you know, it tastes like a Lip Smackers. That is good. It did not taste like that before. Maybe it needed to be like shaken up a little bit, because before it was literally more of like a cream, like literally a cream lipstick. Where now it's like, it just applied on way more of like a liquid lipstick. we'll see how it dries down, but tastes amazing. It didn't like taste like that before. Anyways, we are gonna move on to eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette. This is just the most stunning palette ever. Like I've mentioned, I really only wear matte eyeshadows. I don't really like the shimmery on me. And this is just like right up my alley. We got the cool tones, we got the warm tones. It's beautiful. And all of these shades, I've been using this. They're so buttery, they're creamy. The cream shade, I've been using this brown as an eyeliner and it's perfect. I just like, this was probably my favorite thing that I got by far because I just love it. And so we are gonna start out with this shade here. I think these have colors. Non-negotiable. This palette is non-negotiable. And I'm just gonna start blending this kind of through the crease and all over the lid. And this is just kind of like a very just like light base color, but I feel like it just kind of like helps you blend everything out. I'm gonna use the shade right next to it. It's like this light brown. And we're just gonna blend this all through the crease. And then we're gonna take the shade next to it right here, this one. And I'm gonna put this one more in like the outer corner and kind of just like wiggle it up a bit. Wiggle up. And then we're gonna go back in with this shade just to go right through my crease and blend them all together a bit. I think I'm gonna mix these two shades and just put these on my lower lash line. Right, and then we're gonna take this white shade down here and I'm going to just put this like right in the inner corner and just kind of bring it up on like the first like third of my eye. And the last thing we're gonna do is just take that cream brown shade here and I'm going to just apply this on just like the outer like half of my upper lash line, just like the smallest, thinnest line. I feel like it just makes your lashes look a lot more full, but it's not like a lot. Now we are going to just do a little quick mascara. I'm just using my Lash Paradise mascara, which is nothing new. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler, which you can also get at Sephora, and it's the best eyelash curler ever. Boom. Let's do a little on the lower lash line, or the lower lashes, I mean, as well. I'm putting a little bit of this MAC nude pencil on my lower waterline. Okay, and that's really it for the eyes. So, and the face looks good, but I like to be a little extra. So I'm going to use the Dior Rosy Glow Blush, and this is in the shade Rosewood, and it is so pretty, so pretty. I just love it. It matches my lips really well. And I'm just going to add more blush because I am a blush girl and I really like a lot of blush. Yeah, like get in there with all the blush. Love that. And then we're gonna do a little extra bronzer. This is the Hourglass bronzer in the shade Radiant Bronze Light. So I love this bronzer. I'm going to use the Refi brush again, and we're gonna use this fluffy side. And I'm not doing too much of this. I'm just kind of like setting the places that I put the contour on, just to bring it all together. And the last thing I'm going to do is take the Dior Backstage Glow face palette, and I just like to use this little Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to kind of mix these shades and put this on. It's literally the prettiest highlight. I just like to do a little, I used to really overdo it with a highlight, and now I just kind of like the teensiest bit of highlight. And then we are going to use our little brush again in just the white shade, and I like to just put this in the inner corner because it just like, voila, brings a little more brightness to your eye. Set my face using this Milk Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray, and I'm just gonna set the skin. My lips are still not fully dry. I don't really know what's going on, but we are gonna add a little gloss. This is the Tarte Lip Plump Gloss in the shade Rosebud. And I just add a little bit of that. This is the look. I'm obsessed with everything I got. I recommend it all. It's all great. So if you guys need some, you know, ideas on things to get, or to get what to get people for Christmas, any of this stuff, it's great. I put up my Christmas tree in our room. The star's a little, I need to like move it that way a little bit, but anyways, yeah, this will be in the background of the videos for the next like month and a half or so. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you guys got, if y'all got anything from the Sephora haul, or what from the Sephora sale, and what you're liking, loving, all of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.